how do you actually poke it in? Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG 81 and today I'm going to take a look into this third-party Solemn Valor version B from Black Hole Toys and TK. Or is it TR? So like I say, this is a third party or you can say it's a bootleg of this Majin Vegeta. They actually changed the name to avoid any copyright. And there is a few versions, if I'm not wrong. I remember there is 4 of them. So version A, like as you might have expected, is a clean versions. And version B is a better damage version, which I actually preferred. And C and D, not sure what is the difference. There is some, I think the shirt is actually in black instead of blue, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so from the box, it looks rather good with this picture. I always love the Majin Vegeta during this time. At the side, we can see the Solemn Valor version B, and you can see the Majin M sign here. The other side is actually full of Japanese, but I can do a translation and show you guys right now. And the back is very disappointing. Oh, they actually mentioned, you can see the words is actually the other way around. So you can see Black Hole Toys and TK. Okay, so it's not TR, it's TK. And they didn't even bother to, you know, fix this. It's like the other way around. Yeah, very weird. Okay, so nothing much on the box. Let's get him out. Okay, so here's the figure right out of the box. Is it worth the money that I paid for? Well, let's take a closer look. Okay, from the battle damage, it looks rather good. But you can see that I'm not sure if this is a mispaint. Oh no, the clothes is like this. So, oh, okay, so I will say that it's being painted rather well. Then you can see all the torn parts on the clothing rather good. And this one is yeah, something like a soft rubber there. Okay, and here is the cuts, pretty neat. And wow, the battle damage is almost like everywhere. I just love this portion. You actually rip off the pants entirely. You can see the legs inside, and there is even some leftover of the pants. Very good. And the boots somehow is undamaged. Okay, so it's rather weird. I thought they would actually damage the boots a little bit. Okay, at the back is also rather clean. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, they should do some torn parts around as well. And the arms, there's a cut here on the right arms. The left arm is pretty harmless. Yeah, there's no injuries there. And for his face, that's really good. You can see he's full of bloods, even bloods coming out from the eyes and the mouth. Very nice. Wow, this is really better damage. Vegeta right over there. Okay, so the look is pretty good. I would say that somehow Bandai will never give us a figure like this. Even if they were to give us a better damage, it would just be some scratches here and there. It will never be as damaged as this, and I don't think they'll actually paint some bloods as well. And this is like, wow, very nice. I always like better damage, as you guys know me. Yeah, this is pretty good, and the slightness is pretty okay. Yeah, okay, I just love the M sign here, the margin. This is pretty good. Okay, so for the articulations, I'll start with the head as always. So you can look to the right, looks to the left, no issue. Looking up, let's see, not really. Yeah, not really somehow. Just very slightly. Looking down, I believe should be even better. Yeah, looking down is better because of the neck. So he have a separate neck, just like the SH Figuarts. And his arm can go 360 degree, no issues there. And there is a very huge range of butterfly joint. You can see that. Yeah, you can actually pull it out though. Yeah, and then you can move it to the front. Okay, not bad. And there's a cuts on the bicep. So there's bicep shivels, a double joint elbow, which is rather nicely done. For his arm, can you turn over here? Nope, but you can turn on his hand, moving up and down just very slightly there. And for his torso, 2 points of articulation, same as the SH Figuarts. So you can actually move it, not very smooth though. Let's try again. Yeah, I can turn a little bit. Yeah, now it's pretty okay. So it just takes some warming up. And for his waist, yeah, you can actually move it quite easily. So let's see how well this Vegeta can do a bend forwards. Not that much. Okay, not good, not good. And bending backwards, let's see. Yeah, bending backwards is also not much, but it does feel slightly better. And for his leg, is there any pull down mechanism? Nope. There's a cut on the thigh, so you can actually do some shivers here. A double joint knee, yes, pretty good. Can you turn on his boots? Nope. But there's an ankle rocker going up and down, and there are toe hinges as well. So kicking forward, let's hope it's as good as the SH Figuarts. Yeah, more than 90 degrees, nice. And kicking backwards, let's see, it's about here. Yeah, because of his butt cheeks blocking it. Okay, and let's do a split, which I believe easily a perfect split. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, okay, so now yeah, there is a slight pull down mechanism, not much, you can see that. Yeah, just very slightly. Let's see if it does improve the kicking forward. Yeah, about the same there. Okay, so not too bad for this Majin Vegeta articulations, slightly similar to the SH Figuarts. And next for the accessory, I will start with the hands as always. So it just comes with a pair of closed fist hands that's already on the figure, a pair of grabbing hands, a pair of fighting stance hands, a pair of open palms hands, a pair of karate chops hands, and lastly 2 different poses of right hands. One is the very iconic when he's shooting out the key attack, as well as this one here does have a hose on it, so I believe it's for the effects part that comes with it. So this is his key attack that comes with him. Yeah, I just love the orange, looks very nice, and it's translucent. It actually looks something like a Dragon Ball though. Yeah, pretty good. And this comes with a stand for these key attacks. And beside this expressionless face, it just comes with 4 different faces. This one is smiling. This is the one that looks to the right, an open mouth. And last one is the one with the bigger open mouth. And I'm quite surprised that it actually comes with another head, which is with the flowing hair, very nicely done. And this one is clean. I mean, he's not having any bloody face, and he's smiling rather wickedly looking down. This one looks rather good. Wow. Okay, so these are all the accessories that this Majin Vegeta comes with. Looks rather good. And next we'll try on some of the accessories onto him. I'll always start with the hand, so let's pull it out and check out the joint, which actually looks pretty similar to SHF once again. Okay, let's hope that is equally sturdy. Okay, so let's try with these grabbing hands then. Okay, there's no popping sound, but it goes in rather easily. Yeah, this is pretty okay. Yeah, not too bad. And let's try with this hand instead. I'm very curious about the other hands that have a holes on it. Yeah, I wonder what is it for. Okay, so there's a hole here. Is it meant for this? How do you actually poke it in? Yeah, this feels a bit different. This feels a bit weird that it has a hole but there's nothing to fill that hole. And next we'll try to put on the stands for the effects parts. Yes, something like this. And then there's a hole here for the stands to go in. Okay, so it actually works something like this. And we'll see how it looks like with all the faces. Basically, you just need to remove the front part of the hair, I believe. Let's try. Yep. Oh, it actually comes out together. You just need to slot in the face onto the hair first. This is slightly different as compared to the SH Figuarts, and then you just slot it in together with the hair. Okay, yep, so let's see. This is how it looks like with the smiling face Vegeta. And this is the one that I've always been wanting from the SH Figuarts. They kind of failed to give us this face that looks to the right for the iconic looks. Let's try that now. Okay, change to this one here. Okay, yep, so this is something like what the box show. Oh my goodness, just take a look at this, guys. This is so awesome. Wow, this is so nice. Yeah. And next we'll have this open mouth, and I just realized that this one is actually clean as well. It doesn't have any bloods on it. This next one is the one with the bigger open mouth, and somehow it start to have some injuries on his face as well. Let's compare with the previous one. Yeah, so this one is clean and it doesn't have any bloods, and the mouth is also slightly different. You can see that. To interchange to the other head, basically you just need to pop it out. Yes, I just love the longer neck joints. Yeah, it'll be easier to change. Okay, so let's pop this in. Okay, slightly harder, and there's no popping sound, but oh my goodness, guys, this looks so good. This is so evil. Wow, I just love this Majin Vegeta so much. Yeah, this is good. And let's try to interchange the face. Okay, just remove that. I would love to use the one that's looking to the right. Yes, let's see now. Okay, looking to the right with the hair flowing this way. This is even better, guys. This is even better. Oh my goodness, will you take a look at that? This is so awesome. Whew. Okay guys, I finally know what is this hands meant for. If you check out all the 4 variants of this guy being released, you will notice there is one that actually gives a ball, and this key effects ball can be attached to the hands, just like this one here. I actually gotten this from the Thompson Art Toys Kit Boo. Yep, and it actually give me an idea, so I try it on, and it's fitted perfectly into the hands. Oh my goodness, will you take a look? This is so badass. This Vegeta looks so evil now. Now you click on the likes button if you have been watching this far. And next we'll move on to some size comparison. I will compare with some SH Figuarts Dragon Ball. So I have this Super Saiyan Goku right over here, which is one of my favorite. You can see the translucent is so nice. I also have this full power Super Saiyan Goku. Earlier on I did mention that the Bandai would not give us a very better damage characters. I'm sorry, I take my words back. This Goku is very better damage. It looks very good. You can see both sides of the pants is torn and he's looking so good. I do hope that they actually make more characters with better damage like this Goku. And next, let's compare with himself. I have this Super Saiyan Vegeta, as well as, how can we not compare with this Majin Vegeta. And next we'll compare with Trunk, his son, and also Trunks. This is actually from the Thompson Art Toys. And since we are comparing Thompson Art Toys, I'd like to compare with this Kid Boo as well. And back to SH Figuarts. The evil Boo. Wow, this is so tall. And lastly, I'd like to compare him with his wife, Bulma. Okay, both of them are actually from the SH Figuarts. Okay, seems like they are almost the same height as him. Okay, so for my final verdict, I think this third party Majin Vegeta is perfect. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. The overall look of the battle damage is good. It has great articulations, so many different interchangeable faces with 2 different heads. And the best thing of all, it is not that expensive. So if you are big fans of Vegeta or even Majin Vegeta, I truly recommend this third party called Black Hole, and I'll leave the link of where I brought it from down in this video description, and I'll catch you guys again in my next video. Do watch this video before I blow them away.